Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama once again, where it's like raining. This weather's nuts. I'm telling you, I've never seen such tropical crap in my life. Anyways, all right, Hunter Miehel. Now Hunter, he came to me. He wanted an RGH, regular RGH. I was like, okay, no problem. He ordered it. Getting ready to build it. And he's like, hey, wait a minute, Tom. I'm like, what's up? And he's like going like, well, I want to add, I want a 2 terabyte one. He purchased a 250 or 500, something like that. And I was like, no problem. Okay, so we'll do a 2 terabyte. Then comes to me, he's like, hey Tone, like, what's up? Like, man, I was looking at those laser edge graphic stuff that you do, and I'm really interested in that. I mean, I would like a DragonBall console. I'm like, okay, we can do that. Oh yeah, don't forget the LEDs and the ROL. Yeah, yeah, I got that. It's an ongoing thing. Yeah. The more he looked at the website and my YouTube videos and everything else, he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, okay, so, and we'll wind up with this thing. He's playing with his balls, as in Dragon Balls. So, anyway, I drew it up on the on my computer here. We did an SVG graphic. All right, and grabbed hold of it. We went ahead. We used our CNC machine on it, and we did our laser etch graphics. Now, as you can see, we got freaking Goku with the super Hamikami freaking crazy motherfreaker. All right, as you can see, and then of course we have our Dragon Ball. Now, I'm sorry for the reflection. That's just the way it is, But we're gonna fix that. But anyway, this one is a 2 terabyte monster. All right, and he wanted a Dragon Ball console. Well, there you go, Hunter. All right, it's all done. All right, we included your programmable, addressable LEDs that are remote controlled, of course. We did your ROL on it. It's up on Alliance servers, College Football Revamped, College Hoops 2K8, BO1, BO2, BO3, MW3, MW2, Ghost, Advanced Warfare Off Hosts, up on our server, of course, okay? And pretty much turnkey operation here, all right? So now what I'm going to do here is, for effect, I'm going to turn off the light, okay? There, I took care of somewhat of the reflection. All right, now I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll fire it up. All right, and as you can see, yeah, that took care of a lot of the reflection right there. So there you have it. All right, and of course we did your ROL, what you wanted, and we got Goku all lit up there, screaming, ah, yeah, whoa. He might have crapped his diaper, I'm not sure. And then we got our Dragon Ball, and we do all kinds of good stuff with that. And then, got that all done. All right, so there you have it. It does all kinds of colors, man. Anything you want. It's like 358 modes. You got static colors, too. You got red, you got green, you got blue, yellow, cyan, purple, white, so on and so forth. And then just hitting the mode button when you hit auto, it'll go through a bunch of modes and all kinds of good stuff like that, as you can see. And then you could also speed it up, and then you can slow it down as well. And there's all kinds of different modes that this thing does, And I'm just cycling through them, just with the mode button right here. I'm just cycling through it, so pretty much it does everything that you could want and then some. So if you want to give yourself like an epileptic fit, yeah, you could do that, no problem. All right, I'm known for that. So anyway. All right, so it's all done, ready to go. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swap on over to the video capture card right here. All right, and here we have it, okay, and there's our one button updater. It's already up to date. You don't have to worry about that crap. And I'm going to go ahead, I'll sync up this controller right here. And I'm already up to date. So life is good. Now, we'll go ahead, Xbox 360. Okay, now this is 2 terabytes of fun right here, okay? So, start off with the dashboard, work our way through. And as you can see, you got a ton of stuff on here, and then some, all right? Castlevania, you got College Hoops 2K8, your Dead Island, Dead Rising, Defiance Dragon, Dragon Age, and then I even included Dragon Ball Raging Blast 2, just for you. There you go. Blast your raging balls or whatever, okay? Dead to Rights, MMA, Earth Defense Force, Fable, Family Guy, Gears of War, Guitar Heroes, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo series, Kane and Lynch, Lego out the yin yang, Lollipop. You gotta have that. That's important. You know, Mass Effect trilogy, your Midnight Club, you know, Mass Effect, Medal of Honor. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, Naruto Shippuden. There you go, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generation. Wow, so, whoa, yes, I kick you in the nuts. Ha ha. All right, and then of course you got your B-ball, and then of course you got your college football revamped with NCAA Football 14. You know, and I mean not to mention all the rest of the NCAAs. NHL, you know, PGR, all kinds of good stuff. Resident Evil, Saw, Silent Hill, Skate, you name it, wrestling, Sonic, Spider Man, Splatterhouse, Super Arcade Fighter, Street Fighter, whatever, Godfather series, Hulk, TNA Impact, Splinter Cell, Wolfenstein, all kinds of wrestling on there too. Everything that you could want, there you go. All right, now Xbox Live Arcade. Okay, now you got a ton of Live Arcade on here as well. I mean, there is a ton on here. You have to have a blast with, all right. Besides the Xbox 360 games, as you can see, it is fully loaded, including my favorite Goat Simulator, and then some. GoldenEye 007. Yes, it was golden balls. More balls. Yes. So on and so forth. A ton of stuff on here. Then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you have your indie games, okay? And you've got where you get them pregnant at the Trailer Park King, and you wind up paying child support twice, and then you're back for more. God, that's a set of cleavage, man. If I've ever seen it. Ooh, jeez. Ooh. Okay, anyway, yeah. And then, of course, you got your classic games, okay? You got your Brute Force and Burnout and Crimson Sky, Mirror, Grand Theft series, Halo series, Knockout Kings. Now, some of them don't have artwork. Sorry about that. It's just the way that it is. All right, but all of them work, you know. And I mean, like I said, ton of stuff on here. All the original games, too, you know, so on and so forth that play. All right, and then, of course, you have your emulators, okay? Emulators, you got MAME, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, back to MAME, okay? They all play, every single one of them, all right? You've got over 8,000 ROMs on there. All right, now, we'll go ahead. We'll make sure that she's going to get up and online. We'll hit the dashboard. And there you go. Hello again, Hunter Miehel. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. Stand with the Ukraine. That's right. Currently have 120 reserve days left. Got it? Good. Bypass the sign-in. And as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. And then over in our fifth tab, our advanced warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, ghost cheats, and modern warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very simple. Alright. And Hunter, there you have it, brother. Alright. Now, like I said, I hope that you like what it did. I mean, you saw, you watched me build this thing in Messenger, okay? Frame by frame, you watched me, you know, you watched me RGH it, then you watched me do the cutouts, then you watched me do the laser etch graphics, then you watched me put it all together, and then you watched me LED it and all that kind of good stuff. So you watch the entire process through this, okay? You know how many hours it took, all right? And then you know what I charge for this thing. The laser graphics are like $85, all right? How many hours do I have in that just in the design work alone? Okay, I spent like 6 hours just designing it and cleaning it up. And then, okay, I spent another, 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, cutting it out, making sure everything was right. Then, had to cut the case. Then, had to cut the back plates for it. Then, had to put it all together. Okay? So, $85 for laser etch graphics. Anything that you want. You tell me. Okay? I mean, like I said, and that's from design to finished product. Okay? So, you know, like I said, I don't just cut little windows and Xboxes and make it look so you can see the inside of it. That's like, okay, who wants to look at a disk drive? Okay, I sure as hell don't. All right, I mean, well, there's some people that like mechanical. I understand that. I've done them, you know. I mean, but you can only do so much with the windows, and they get boring after a while. And it's just the same old cut. And it's like, really? You know, and I don't like flat cuts. I like something that's three-dimensional. You know, what I like is when you can see the edges and it lights up the edges all the way through and everything. That's what I like. You know, I mean, I love stuff like that. You know, because this is, like I said, 5mm plexi sitting on a 2mm clear backer board that is actually epoxy to the bottom of the case here all the way around with 3,000-pound tensile strength epoxy. All right, so then that way then I don't have to worry about the damn thing ever coming out. And then, of course, that's bonded. That's bonded to the plate. So, you know, that's what allows the light to come through and refract, you know, and all the edges are flame polished with a map gas, so then that way then they carry the light, you know, all the way through, you know, because if you don't flame polish the edge, then you know, I mean, it's not going to refract the light right. So, you know, just some things that I've done with this thing, you know, and you know, like I said, I've been messing with lasers and stuff like that since 2017, you know, and I've done these since 27. I've done this style since 2017, you know, I mean, so, you know, it's been around for a while, you know. I love helping people that want to get into this. You know, like my friend down in Castle, he just got himself an 80-watt laser, and you know, him and I were talking, and you know, and I shared all kinds of stuff with him, and you know, I mean, he's just a really cool guy, and he grasped hold of it really good, and you know, he's doing some beautiful work too. You know, he's over in the UK. You know, so you know, when you want something like this, you know, I mean, you got to remember it takes some time to do, but when it's done, this is the end result, you know, and I mean, you know, this is, you want something that's going to last, and I will not build another one of these like this. I mean, I built DragonBall consoles before, but not like this. Yeah, each one of them is going to be different, and, you know, because if I mass produce it, then what the hell, it's not unique anymore, then it becomes just another friggin', you know, yay, okay? You know, I mean, so, you know, why mass produce it? You know, I would rather, you know, I would rather do a one-off, and that way then this guy, he specifically wanted this. This is what I gave him, and that's the end of it. You know, and I'm not going to make another one, and I don't give a freak if somebody offered me $1 million to make another one. You know what? I wouldn't do it, because that's just the type of person that I am. Money cannot buy everything, okay? Remember that. But anyway, needless to say, Hunter, thank you so much for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that you let me build it for you. You know, and, you know, I got a lot of customs that I do, and I enjoy doing them. It's a blast, you know, and if anybody ever wants something like this, yes, I can do it on an Xbox One. Yes, I can do it on a PS4. Yes, I can do it on an Xbox S Series. Yes, I can do it on a computer. Yes, I can do it even on your dog, on your mom, whatever you want, okay? You know, if you just send her on in. I'll custom set her a freaking boobs if you want. I always wanted to be a plastic surgeon. Guess what? I am. So anyway, listen, y'all have a good one, guys. Have a great day. Hunter, this mother freaker's getting shipped off today. All right, you'll have a tracking number and all that stuff, so that way then it'll arrive before you leave for the weekend. All right, y'all have a good one, guys. I'm going to holler at you later. I got a bunch of consoles that I have to build, not to mention finishing Sebastian's computer and all this other crap that I got going on, including Android TV boxes and all kinds of crazy shit. So, listen, y'all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day.